it going, guys? And welcome back to another Factions How to Survive and Thrive series, Factions Edition. In today's video, we are going to take a closer look on a wall setup so you can get the perfect walls that will defend you the most. Spoiler alert! We have no regions because that is not really a thing on Vanity, but we can do some things that is going to improve the way people raid us. So without further ado, guys, let me go ahead and print in all of these netherrack right here, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, we are now done with the netherrack, and I got a couple of friends on that is going to help me. This is actually the guys that I'm playing prison with, by the way, PvP and Highmark. But anyways, what we need to do is actually, before we start genning, is that we need to line up where we are going to have sand walls. Now, I can't tell you how crucial it is that you have sand walls. The sand wall is going to prevent people from entering your base from underneath with like reverse hybrid, BF nukes, and so on and so on. So it is crucial that we have sand walls. Now, since I'm a solo player and only have these two guys to help, since you know TNT enables tomorrow, so I couldn't do them all. But of course, you're not gonna play with me; they're just here to quickly help me. But anyways, let's go ahead and figure out real quick where we are going to have sand walls. So this right here is the first chunk. Yep, here we go. So we're gonna go 2 chunks out. That's 1, and that is 2. And then right here, let's go ahead and start the journey with 1 sand wall right here. Then what we're gonna do is that we're gonna go 2 chunks out. That's 1. This is 2. So the next one is going to be right here. So what this pretty much means is that we are going to have a sand wall every single second chunk. So every 2 chunks there's going to be a sand wall, and hopefully that can keep all the reverse hybrids and stuff like that out of the picture. At least that is what I hope. And this is also going to help you quite a lot if you're getting ready. You can see how far they actually got in on your base when you're shooting and stuff like that. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and line this up real quick, and then I'm gonna go ahead and gen the rest with cobble, and then I will be back, and then we can go to the next step. So give me 2 seconds. Alright guys, there we go. We now genned all the walls out. I just quickly figured out that it's 30 chunk buffer limit, and we only got 20, but I'm fine, alright? I'm fine. I know for a fact I'm gonna get split the first day, so we're good. But anyways, this right here is all our genned walls, and I can see one missing right there. That is just catching my eye. There we go, perfect. So what we have right here is sand walls. So if you look a little bit further out here, you can see where we're going to have all the sand walls all the way out. That is going to be beautiful. We're also gonna have a sand wall all the way out here in the end, of course. That right there will be the check wall. I'm thinking about doing that all the way around, but we'll have to think about that later, not at the moment. But what we got right now is actually pretty damn dope. So the next step is watering this, and the way you can do that, and the ways the most easiest way you can do this is doing exactly what Highmark is doing over here. You're placing one and skipping one and then placing one, exactly like we did on a reverse lace if you watched the last video. This is pretty much how you do it, and you just do that all the way around. So once I've done that, I will be right back. It's only gonna take a couple of minutes, so give me 2 seconds. Alright guys, we now placed all the eyes, and what we can do now is just simply go ahead and break it. Once we've done that, we can just go ahead and place 1 single ice right here in the corner, and then everything is gonna go crumbling down. But let me go ahead and quickly break all the eyes on all the sides, and then I will be right back. Alright guys, we now finished breaking all the ice, and it is now time. Go ahead and let all of this flow over all our walls. Once we've done that, we need to break the netherrack in between all the walls, and that is going to take some time. But at that point, we do have fully water walls, so I cannot tell you how excited I am to finally be done. This right here should pretty much water everything. So let me go ahead and speed this up, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, we now have the water all over our base. Next step though is we need to get rid of all the netherrack. Now that might take a lot of time, so I'm gonna go ahead and just go ahead and speed through all of this. Probably gonna take me around maybe 20-ish minutes. I do have a lot of helpers, so it shouldn't really be a problem. But let's go ahead and just speed forward to when we are done with that as well. And there we go, guys. We finally finished it off. We now have all the netherrack mined, and it wasn't really that hard when you have a tray pickaxe. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, that was actually pretty damn easy. But now that we have this completely done, the last step is the sand wall. The sand wall goes right here every 2 chunks. What we need to do is that we need to trench all the way down to bedrock. Then we need to get rid of the water in the middle right there, and then just simply gen up this sand wall right here with the vertical sand gen bucket. So let me go ahead and do that real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, there we go. We now have the sand walls going all the way up. We do need to mine this one right here and replace that with sand, but we got our entire base done. We got sand walls, we got this couple things right here, and that is absolutely beautiful. Now coming into something completely different, we need to talk about why we did exactly what we did, and let's just go ahead and talk a little bit more. Oh, okay, well, thank you very much. Let's go and talk a little bit more about the sand wall. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go and talk a little bit more about the sand walls. Now, the majority of the reason we're doing these sand walls is because we kind of don't want them to go underneath our base too easy. And as you can see right here, I have not trenched on all our walls, and that means that, of course, it is going to be somewhat easy to go through all of our walls, or go all the way down to bedrock, or then just go ahead and make a 1-stacker and then just go underneath our wall. But we didn't trench because you have to know your limitations, guys. It is very important that you have to know your limitation. I've seen countless of factions starting to make a base but never actually finish it because they took up way too big of a project, and that is one of the main reasons that I'm kind of like wanted to go ahead and show you guys this, because I haven't trenched, because I know I won't be able to trench before TNT nibbles, and for the fact I also know that, well, people are gonna target the fuck out of me and raid me on day 1, even if I have spawners or if I don't have spawners, just because, you know, I'm Dexter. Alright, that's pretty much why. So know your limitations, guys. If you're taking off too big of a project, forget about trenching, forget about other things. If you have that planned, filters, whatever, blah blah blah, because if you can't finish it, you're gonna have a project that's half done, and it's not really gonna do any good, and you just wasted a bunch of time. So what we did was sand walls all the way down. We can do that. It's only like 7 sand walls all the way and trench down to bedrock. Wasn't that hard, yet it still protects us at the bottom of our base, which is beautifully done right here. We do not need ref cuts because a ref nuke 1-stacker is going to be down at the bedrock. They could go ahead and try to do it and ref nuke up our walls, but the chance of them hitting every single wall is pretty slim. That way, like when you're shooting at 255, we're still gonna have a bunch of walls, so it doesn't really matter. Now this right here is kind of like an easy way to do the base. Of course, it's not like probably the best way to do it, but at least we're here now, alright? And we got a pretty good base going, guys. It is not really a big issue that we don't have the ref cards, or we don't have filters, or we don't have all these different things. I mean, we're gonna be just fine, guys. We're gonna be just fine. While we have been grinding, I have been making a lot of cells in our IG grinder. I'm pretty sure, alright, I got 3 million right now, and it's already starting to fill up again. So we're making absolute bank, alright? We're making absolute bank from all of these nice IDs. So I couldn't be more happy about that. It's actually pretty nice to see that we're making money at the same time. Let me just gonna see how much money was this. It's 3.8 million. I mean, that's something, guys. That's something. We could definitely go ahead and use that on creeper spawners or whatever, but that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and throw that in there once again. Coming over to our creeper grinders, guys, we've been making an absolute ton of TNT. I actually have to move it away from our storage right here because it just fills up so quickly. Look how close with this one here is already filled up. So we're making absolute bank, guys. We're making absolute bank. So I did choose to put up some squids into this grinder here as well. So let's go ahead and see if we can sell just a tiny little bit of that. I'm not really expecting a lot of money from these squids since it's only like 1 or 2 squids. So I'm not really expecting a lot, but I am thinking that we can get just a tiny little bit. Maybe we can reach 4 million to buy another creeper spawner. That would be very nice. But just in general, just go ahead and do this real quick here just to get a little bit of money. We're actually making quite a lot of money. But anyways, we cannot move all this TNT all the time. So what we need to do is to do /F space TNT, and that gives us this one right here. Your faction can store it a maximum of 100,000 TNT at the moment. We can buy a TNT fill tool for 50. I do have 50, so let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Right click to container to deposit all TNT inside to your FTNT balance. So let's go ahead and do that real quick, and now we can just store all the TNT as you can see down in this chat. So this way we do not, we're not forced to actually go ahead and empty up all of these, and that's pretty nice because we're gonna need need a huge storage right here because we are not going to be living in this base, guys. I just quickly want to show you guys how you can build a base. And because I'm a solo player, it's never gonna work out. It's never gonna work. I'm gonna get split day one. I'm 100% sure. Your faction room does not have any more TNT. Ooh, that's not good. Let me go ahead and do F TNT. So it's gonna cost us, I didn't even know. F upgrade. How much is it gonna cost us? I don't know. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Let me figure this out. Alright, I found some mission thing. I had no idea it was a thing. Break 50,000. Alright, this gives you 100 faction points. Ooh, that's pretty good. But I still haven't figured out how to actually, you know, like get TNT bank upgrades. Like, somebody help me here. Alright, so I'm in F shop right now. Let's go and see right here. 50 points and we can get a next tier TNT storage. We definitely need that, guys, because we're not going to be living in here. I do not want any TNT whatsoever in a storage because it's definitely going to get split. So I think that we're going to need to go ahead and do the sugarcane. I'm not really sure about that just yet. Can't eat just this one though, because we're definitely going to use that. But I'm going to go ahead and leave all of this overnight, and then I'm going to go ahead and see how much we're actually going to get. And then in the morning, we're going to have about 10 hours to finish off whatever else is necessary. And then that's pretty much it. So I'm going to go ahead, first of all, buy more creepers. We definitely need to buy more creepers because we are really looking forward to just cashing in on as many creepers, as many TNT as possible, and then take it from there. We are not looking at doing anything else besides that, boys. We are just looking at getting TNT, putting into a TNT bank, and get the fuck out of the base because I know for a fact that I'm gonna get split. But that was pretty much it. I'm pretty sure we got everything under control today. We learned a little bit more about the TNT bank. We learned a little bit more about genning, how you can water the genning, how you can do the genning, defenses, and know your weaknesses and know your strengths, and just in general, guys, know your limitations, because it's very important that you start on something that you can actually finish on time. Now, before we end off this video, let me go ahead and open up a few keys right here. And while I'm doing that, hopefully you guys are enjoying this new tutorial series-ish, or whatever we call it. And if you do, please comment down below if you want to see more, guys. I am kind of like, I don't know if you guys really like to do kind of watch this or not. So leave a comment, leave your support, leave a like at least, or do something to kind of let me know that you guys are enjoying this. Because if you do, I will continue doing this until the new realm comes up. As you might know, the new realm is on the go, guys. It is almost here, and once that is there, boom, I'm gonna start a faction series raiding like all the normal things that I've done before. But in the meantime, I thought, why not just go ahead and do this, and maybe you guys can get some good ideas on how you can play factions, and maybe get some, ooh, that's not good. And then hopefully you guys will be able to play the new realm with me or against me, doesn't matter. Oh, 100 faction points. That is so important that we got 100 faction points, which means we can now upgrade our TNT storage, upgrade more TNT. That is beautiful, guys. That is beautiful. Then we're going to see creeper spawners. I'll take that. That's another 3 creeper spawners in our storage. That is actually pretty damn nice. We can definitely get some things done here, guys. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you like this video here and comment down below if you guys like to see more of this type of tutorial factions thing. And as always, guys, make sure you join my Discord giveaway, where I give away, ooh, money voucher, no, where I give away PayPal, I give away Discord Nitro, I give away Bikecraft from all kind of servers, and I also go ahead and give away like ranked from kind of servers, like all kind of things. Go ahead and check it out. The link will be down in the description. But most of all, guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Almost at 13,000 subs. I cannot thank you guys enough. My name is Dexter, and I'm out.